Previously on Tales of Familial Eternity.
Maddie ain't got nothing to do with this, alright? She is just completely in the clear.
Someone's been selling my failed cures. I've been trying to rope up the poor fools who took a hit from my cure. There's too many of them. It doesn't help that Warren left this morning. I don't know where he is, but if he went to the authorities, I need to start packing. I will fix our mistake. I just need time. Warren, please give me time.
Can I do an animal handling thing?
Sure. I can't believe this. You managed to calm down the owl bear.
Woo!
This was supposed to be a huge fight. As he looks down at this very small wound that he got, he suddenly grabs her and shoves her against the bookcase.
Whoa,
what the
Phoenix!
fuck did you do?
Phoenix, calm down!
Can I shoot my arrow as an intimidation check?
So you're gonna shoot at him to intimidate him?
Yes.
I want you to actually attack him, because that's what you're doing. Give him some damage. Give him some light damage.
Just a little something.
Just a little something. Please don't kill him,
8.
though. Are you shitting me?
Oh, that's his whole thing, isn't it?
That's why. In trying to just hit him to get him to back off, you KO him.
So he's holding Maddie up against the wall, shink, and then just
out. Amidst all this chaos, you guys were able to pick up on a very small detail. That knife that Maddie dropped, it has a thin black line on it, a black liquidy line.
Oh.
That was what I was afraid of.
What is Madeline? What was in that knife you stopped Phoenix with?
It was a last resort. I didn't actually want to hurt anybody. I just didn't want to get killed or to get arrested.
You're not gonna get arrested, Madeline. We want to help you.
It was a light strain.
A light strain? What is that?
He's infected.
Are you kidding me?
It was a last resort. I didn't think anybody would actually. I was hoping Bugsby would at least get you guys to run away or something.
Oh gosh.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Son of a bitch.
We're all just kind of looking over at him.
Yeah, not so much of an overreaction now, huh?
Shit. This isn't good.
Yeah, Maddie is just kind of looking down. Still shaking.
Madeline, how close were you to finding a cure?
Not very. Every trial was a failure.
Okay. Where did you and Warren find this?
Well, there was an old woman that was selling this poison at a market. It was a market at Raven's Rock. I think she must have lied about what she sold us.
Do you remember this woman's name?
She didn't give us a name. She was just a vendor. But it's not hard to find the market at Raven's Rock. It's basically the whole town.
What did she look like?
She was very small and just very white hair, very snow white. She covered most of her face. She had her hood up for most of the time. But she was one of the oldest vendors there. If you wanted a potion or a poison, everyone would just direct you to her. She was just the old lady that sells that stuff.
Well, if that's the case, then it might be possible this woman might have a cure for this. How far is Ravenport from here?
A couple of weeks.
Fuck! That's not enough time.
Well, I don't know. It was a light strain. He might have a little bit more time than that.
I think Ravenport is our best choice if we're gonna find a cure for this.
But how are we gonna get there?
Nothing anyone has is gonna cut a 2-week trip into just a couple of days.
If you let me go, I can keep working on my cure. Maybe I can come up with something.
What if we help you to look for this cure? Would that be okay?
Sure.
And Maddie, I want you to listen carefully.
Mm-hmm.
We were sent here from Warren, and we made a promise that we would not hurt you. But now this kind of changes things. If Phoenix doesn't make it out of this, that's on you. And I will not hesitate to turn you in.
Understood.
I'm wondering, though.
What are you wondering?
So it doesn't say anything about this, but I'm wondering if... Because Devora has a feature called Wanderer, and from the description, excellent memory of maps and geography, can always recall general layout of terrain, settlements, and other things. Just from that description, it also makes me think that maybe it also cuts some travel time.
Oh.
Like, it doesn't say anything about it, but you're the DM. You ultimately make the decision.
Yeah, I'll say that having a very good knowledge of just your surroundings and have traveled so often, you probably know the quickest way to practically anything on this continent. Words. You can figure out a way to get there a little bit faster.
Okay, so Devora thinks about that, and she actually speaks up and mentions that. She's silent for a while, and then she snaps her fingers, and she goes, "Wait, I think I know a faster way to Ravensport."
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I do a lot of traveling. I've been to Ravensport a couple of times. I'm like 90% certain I can get us there faster than 2 weeks.
That might be a good idea. I mean, the faster we find this lady, the better, right?
Yeah. The problem being now is still, what are we gonna do about Phoenix?
Yeah.
That poor boy. He's just knocked out on the floor.
He's still just fucking on the floor.
I do want to point out that no one's actually done anything about him.
I was gonna say that Josh does go over to Phoenix and I don't know, he probably picks him up.
I want you to roll a strength check for that.
Or
if you're gonna pick him up, you have to strength it.
I have no strength.
Well, you gotta try.
You still gotta make the roll.
Pick him up. Pick him up.
Okay, hold up. Hope I get a roll. I got 15.
Oh shit, that is a good roll. Yeah, you pick him up.
Yay!
He's a little heavy, but you can pick him up.
Yeah.
Okay, so, given this situation, what do you guys want to do?
I suggest that we could take Phoenix with us to Ravenport. If that old woman has a cure, we can give it to Phoenix right away.
Okay. What are we gonna do about Madeline? There's no guarantee she won't run off if we just up and leave her.
Is this all in character or out of character?
In character.
Okay.
Alright, please tell me you guys are just, huddled up.
Yes, we are.
Okay,
I figured we
good.
were either huddled up or out of the room, especially with Devora talking about Madeline now all of a sudden.
Yeah. Well, there's Catherine at the end. We can ask her to keep an eye on Madeline.
Wait, before you continue this conversation, I want to establish that you're all huddled up, but Josh is also still holding Phoenix.
Yes, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. Alright, continue.
Well, isn't Catherine at the end? We could ask her to watch Madeline when we head over to Ravenport.
That's a good idea. We can ask if we can borrow the wagon, too. We're gonna need some sort of transportation.
Yeah.
Sound like a good plan?
It's the best that we can do for now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I do have a quick question first. Are you planning on having Catherine come over here, or are you going to take Maddie to the inn instead?
Well, Catherine does have to keep watch at the door. I think it might be best if we just bring Madeline over to the inn.
But does she need her equipment and everything here?
We can probably bring her equipment over, if possible. It's either that, or we take Madeline to the inn, and we can just tell Kathleen that during the day she and Madeline need to come here. But when almost to nighttime comes, like Kathleen could just take Madeline back to the inn.
Hey, Madeline?
Yes?
The equipment that you need to make the cure, can that be transported?
Yes, it can.
Alright, cool. Devora goes back into the huddle. Okay, so we'll just take her to the inn, because I don't like the idea of her having to stop work, because this cure needs to get made fast.
Yeah.
If she can make the cure before we come back, that's great. But I would prefer she work on this cure as much as possible, rather than having to have her stop at night.
I agree.
Yeah.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yes?
Yeah?
If you're gonna relocate me, can I take my owlbear with me?
I don't see why not.
As long as he doesn't eat anyone.
Yes, honey, you can. As long as you don't get your owl here to attack anybody.
He won't, I promise.
Okay. Then yes, you can bring your owlbear with you.
Thank you.
Alright, sounds like we got ourselves a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start putting it into motion.
Yep.
Alright, so is your plan all ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, Maddie goes over to her little chemistry desk and she puts everything into her bag. I just have to stop by a room upstairs real quick. I have to get one of my journals.
Should one of us come with you?
I'm going to say yes. Devora's gonna go with her.
Alright. You guys start... All of you guys start leaving this particular office. The room that this immediately leads to is that big storage room with everybody moving everything. And it's a little bit hard for them to not notice, their boss and, the owlbear, and also Josh is carrying another person. But Maddie just kind of, gestures for them to keep working, so they shrug and they keep going on. Maddie gestures to that second door on the right, the one that had the cell. And this is the room she's gonna pop in real quick.
Okay, yeah, like I said, Devora goes with her. Because apparently cousins.
Yeah, not that.
Still okay.
Does Devora mention that to Madeline?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
That's probably gonna think she ends up bringing up.
Okay. Is she just gonna bring this up now?
Yeah, like she just kind of offhandedly says Madeline's full name because she sees Madeline pull out the journal and it kind of clicks in her head because she suddenly remembers.
Okay. And Maddie's just kind of like, didn't Warren tell you my full name, or did you read it in my book?
No, we kind of checked out the journal.
Oh, you guys really snooped around, huh?
Yeah, sorry about that. So I just frickin' remembered. You're like my second cousin.
Wait, Devora?
Yeah.
Oh shit. This isn't a very happy family reunion.
Yeah, no. It's not the happiest, but like it's more awkward than anything.
Yeah. I imagine it's a little worse off that family kind of did this than maybe a stranger. Given everything. I'm really sorry.
It's fine. You're working to fix your mistake.
Yeah, I swear I'm not gonna stop until I fix this. This got way out of hand.
Devora kind of nods.
Yeah, we better get going. Before you guys leave, Maddie just kind of like waves to all of the ink monsters that are in the in the cell. And she's just like, "Don't worry, guys. Mommy's gonna come back for you." And off they go. As you guys are leaving, I would like you to roll investigation real quick.
Okay.
Ooh. That is 5 plus 1 so that's 6.
Okay, you did not investigate super well.
Yeah, no.
I got 15 plus 2, that's 17.
You did much better.
16 plus 1 is 17.
Okay, you also did pretty good. as you guys were leaving, you kind of were able to pick up a couple of extra gold pieces. You guys snagged another 100.
Okay, so that's 200.
So yeah, write that down in your notes somewhere, hopefully.
Wait, 100
Okay.
each or 100 divided?
100 divided.
Oh, how much is that gonna be?
So I don't know if you're going to divide it, just the three of you, if Phoenix doesn't get any, or if you're still going to include Phoenix.
Phoenix doesn't know. He doesn't need to find out.
Okay.
I'm joking.
So we split between the four of us. That would be 25 each. So
Yeah.
Yes.
okay, so in that case, that would be I have 150 gold pieces.
Sam,
Nice.
140.
You guys are doing pretty well for yourselves.
can't wait for that stop at Fantasy Target.
Probably Fantasy Target. I like Target.
I was trying to remember. It's like shit. Shy doesn't like Walmart.
I
So it has to
don't.
be
All
Fantasy
fantasy
Target, right?
Walmarts were burned in that Great War 100 years ago. Some crazy halfling just like burned down a bunch. I don't really know the details.
Oh my god.
All right, so you guys leave this hideout and you're heading over to the tavern, right?
Yes.
All right, you head over to the tavern. It's important to note that as you walk over there, a lot of people are looking at you really weird because you have a fucking owl bear in your presence. And people don't see that all that frequently within the city. I should also point out that by now you actually spent a lot of time in that hideout. It's actually late afternoon now.
Ooh, just in time.
Just in time. So you guys head over to the tavern, and there's really not that many people here. It's only about like 2. Terrence is still here.
Terrence.
I did want to say something. It could be that people are also looking at us because Josh is carrying Phoenix,
Yeah.
who is unconscious.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe also because we have like a merfolk wizard carrying a Tefling in his arms.
Yeah, that's a pretty unusual sight. People are also staring for that. Salve looks over at you guys as you come in, and at first it's the usual, like cheeriness, but then like he stops and like looks really concerned when he sees a fucking owl bear. And also he's not entirely thrilled to see that, Josh is carrying Phoenix. Just what happened?
Lots of shit.
It's a long story.
Long story short, Solis tried to intimidate Phoenix and accidentally knocked him out instead.
Oh.
It was a well-intentioned but poorly executed plan.
I guess he was just being a bit of a hothead, huh?
You can say that.
What's up with the owl bear?
It's a friend.
That belongs to our friend Madeline.
Yeah.
Maddie just kind of waves a little.
Yeah. Don't worry. The owlbear won't hurt anybody. Right, Maddie?
Mm-hmm. I promise. Okay. Is there any particular reason why you brought the owlbear into my tavern? Don't get me wrong. I don't mind. I'm just a little concerned.
Because I was actually going to ask Catherine to keep an eye on our friend here. Because we have to make a trip to Raven's Rock.
Oh.
Ravenport.
No, it's Raven's Rock.
No, it's Raven's Rock. It's Raven's Rock. We've been saying it wrong.
And I didn't correct you until now. Okay, well, that's a little bit of a trip.
It shouldn't be too long. I mean, Devora knows a quicker way.
I'm pretty fucking good at traveling, so I should be able to find us a nice little, a quicker route, so we won't be gone for like 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna leave the owl bear here for that time, sure. I think we actually have a basement down here. I think that might be the best place for an owl bear.
That would be great.
Yeah, I'll go get Catherine down for you. She spent most of today sleeping.
Thanks. I can imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Salvador goes up to to the upstairs, and a couple of minutes later, him and Catherine come down. Catherine looks like she's clearly been sleeping all day, and if her hair is any indication, like Sal clearly had to like drag her out of bed for this.
Good afternoon, Catherine.
Hey guys. What's happening?
Sorry about waking you. Couple of favors.
Why is there an owl bear in here?
We're getting to that.
Holy shit, did you bring a body in here?
He's alive.
He's alive, don't worry.
Let me explain. Got a couple of favors. First off, need you and Salvador, because you're probably gonna go right back to sleep after this, need you guys to keep an eye on my cousin here. She motions to Maddie.
Maddie waves again.
And 2, Catherine, would it be okay to borrow your wagon? We need to go to Raven's Rock.
Yeah, sure. What are you going over there for?
It's a part of one of our leads to, figuring out this whole thing with the plague.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I can totally let you have my cart. I can also give you guys a map, if that would be helpful.
That would be awesome. Thank you very much.
Alright, so, Catherine, like, digs into her pocket and she pulls out a map. Give me a minute.
Are you gonna send us a map?
Maybe. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's assuming if I can get back to my folder.
Ooh.
Nice.
That looks sweet.
Thank you, I worked really hard on this. So, yeah, Catherine gives you this map and, says, I hope this is helpful.
It is helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Alright, so you want me to watch, the girl and the bear, right?
Yeah.
Mostly the girl.
Alright, yeah, I can do that. How long you guys gonna be?
Hopefully not too long.
Yeah. Never did exactly establish how long the shortcut of Devora's would take. But it's definitely not gonna be 2 weeks.
Definitely not. You'll figure it out. Alright, well. Yeah, you just don't take too long, I guess.
We will.
We'll do our best.
Alright, do I need to watch her now? Because I was actually sleeping a moment ago.
That's why I said you and Salvador.
Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, I'll watch her when I wake up. See you guys later. Take the wagon whenever you want. Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Got it.
Yep, and she goes up the stairs, and Maddie just kind of decides to, like, set up shop a little bit, just, like, at the very end of the bar.
Yeah.
The owl bear just kind of sits at the bottom of her seat, and Salvador just kind of eyes it a little bit nervously.
It'll be fine. The owl bear will be okay.
I mean, I'm sure it will. Just, that is an owl bear.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it most definitely is.
So, are you guys gonna take off for Raven's Rock, like, immediately, or?
It's best if we leave as soon as possible.
Would there happen to be a shop of some sort where we could maybe find some potions or...
A lot of the shops here in Neverwinter have kind of closed down, but I heard there's a couple of shops over in Steadlestone.
All right.
I guess we'll have to make a quick stop in Settlestone then.
Yeah.
Alright, what are you doing with Phoenix's body exactly?
We're taking that with us.
Yeah. He did want to tag along with us to find out what's going on with this plague. And he probably wouldn't like it if we just left him behind.
Or worse, he goes off on his own and gets himself killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I hope you have safe travels then, I guess.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sal.
Yeah, alright. I'll see you around then, I guess.
Yeah.
See ya.
We'll see you, Sal.
And he, waves you goodbye. Are you guys just gonna head off on the wagon now?
Yep.
Yep.
Just get it all set up and go.
Alright, so you guys get ready and you leave Neverwinter. And that's it, the campaign's over. Goodbye, everyone. That's it, that's the end of the campaign. We're never starting this ever again. Goodbye.
Hello everyone, this is Thunder. That was quite an event back there, wasn't it? I do want to take this time for all of us to simmer down, take a breather, and I want to personally thank you all for listening to our podcast. It really means a lot to all of us to see and know that you guys are listening and enjoying the podcast. Would you like to keep track of when episodes are being released or see artwork created by the four of us or from the fans? Then follow us at our official Tumblr and Twitter pages, that is TofeCast.tumblr.com and Twitter.com/TofeCast. While our episodes are currently on YouTube, we are working on getting this show onto other sites and apps. If you'd like to help support this show, then please head over to TofeCast.tumblr.com/support, where we have a Ko-fi page where you can donate a cup of coffee, a Redbubble account where you can get the artwork from the four of us on a t-shirt, notebook, cell phone case, and more. Finally, we're all working on putting up a Patreon page that would benefit all of us. Any donations we receive will put into getting more equipment and help us improve on the show. That's all I want to say at the moment, and I will let you guys get back to the second half of this episode. I do hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. Toodles!
So, you guys, since last time, have decided to follow a lead over to Raven's Rock. Maddie told you that she bought a poison-turned-plague from an old woman at a market in that city. So, the trip over to Neverwinter would have normally taken 3 weeks, but Devora knows this place really well. You've traveled basically everywhere in this continent. So, you found a path that would dramatically reduce the travel time from 3 weeks to a single week. As of right now, you haven't been traveling for more than a few hours, but you've already covered a lot of distance. And at this point, the sun is starting to set. It's getting a little bit later, but you figure you have another hour or so before you have to stop and make for camp. I have a quick question for you guys. How are you arranging the sitting order on this wagon? Who's driving, who's just sitting in the wagon?
Well, that also depends on how many seats there are on the thing.
It's fantasy wagon, so it's whatever your heart desires.
I can say for sure that Josh is in the back with Phoenix.
Okay.
Devora's probably up front and driving.
I guess Solis will also be in the front driving.
So you have the parents in the front and the children in the back?
Perfect. Just as it should be.
As the good Lord intended. Josh is going to be the first one to notice this. Phoenix is starting to stir up awake.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have to play through this. I kind of forgot he was still knocked out.
God.
Yeah, Josh takes note of it and he closes his book and he says, "Hey, Phoenix, glad to see you're with us back in the world of the living."
Wow, what the fuck happened? Where the hell are we?
We're on the way to Ravensport.
Raven's Rock.
Raven's Rock. Thank you.
It's not even Ravens, it's Raven. I'm staring at the map.
Well, it had Raven in it, so you're a little close.
Why the hell are we going there? What the fuck is happening?
We got a lead on where Maddie got that poison that she used. So we're gonna go to Raven Rock and see if the person who she got it from might have a cure or something.
Right.
And not only that, a lot of stuff happened.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much you remember before you were knocked out.
Well, I remember getting infected, and then I remember trying to kill Maddie. And I don't think I got the chance to.
No.
No, you didn't.
Absolutely not.
Mm-mm. I mean, she fucking deserved it.
She's the only one who would know how to reverse this, so I mean...
Whether or not she deserved it, she's also working on a cure back at Neverwinter. We have a friend looking after her while she does that.
I mean, you think that's the smartest decision to make?
It's the only decision. It's the only thing we got.
Yeah.
She wants to stop this as much as anybody else.
Oh, it's not like I can do anything about it now anyway. Hey, Devora.
Yeah?
This is out of character. I want you to roll a history check.
Okay, yeah, let's fucking see if she can figure out where the fuck she knows Phoenix from. Damn it. Hold on. That is that is 7 plus 1, that's an 8.
Oh man, you're very close, but you can't quite remember.
Motherfucker.
Oh, you're never gonna remember at this rate.
You're gonna have to try again tomorrow.
I'll try again later.
Yeah. Oh well. So, the group of you continue to head over to Raven's Rock. The rest of the evening and the following morning are fairly uneventful. You made excellent progress, though. You are definitely covering a hell of a lot more ground than you would normally. But it's starting to get a little bit late now, so it might be a good idea to pull over and make camp for the night. Or you can keep pushing your horse. That's totally up to you.
Let's just stop for the night.
It would be best if we stop and make camp.
Okay. As you set up camp, I want everyone to roll for perception.
Okie dokie.
12 plus 3, that is a 15.
A 15, okay.
I got a 9 plus 3 is 12.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 13 plus, where's my perception? 2, that is 15.
Okay. I'm happy to report that everybody except for Phoenix seems to notice this. I guess he's a little too busy setting up camp. You guys notice a very strong smell in the air. It smells like death. Or perhaps a rotting corpse.
Is it
no.
another dead horse?
And
did one of the creatures follow us?
you can also hear a noise in the distance. It sounds like a dog growling.
Uh-oh.
Devora's gonna go check it out.
Josh is just...
Devora's gone.
Okay. I was gonna say Josh is gonna be cautious and just kind of prepares himself just in case the wolf decides to attack them.
Okay, you don't know what it is. You just know that it's
as far as
dog growling.
We heard the wolf is far off. Devora's gonna go check it out.
Yeah.
Alright.
Josh should prepare himself for whatever is that who's growling.
Okay, Solis, what are you doing?
I think Devora has got one lone wolf. Like, can I just stay back and help Phoenix set up the tent?
Yeah, okay, sure. We'll let Devora figure this out on her own.
Hansies!
So
she yells back as nobody else follows her.
Phoenix is just like, wait, what's happening? Where's Devora going?
Oh, don't worry about it.
What the fuck's happening?
He's several days late to the party. So, Devora, you go over to investigate, and a little bit off, away from your camp, you see a wolf being attacked by a death dog.
The fuck is a death dog?
A death dog is basically like a corpse of a dog, but with 2 heads.
Okay.
Oh my lord.
Holy shit.
And the wolf looks like it's in pretty bad shape at this point.
Okay, so first off, I'm gonna use Mask of the Wild to hide in some foliage. 'Cause that is a thing that I can do without having to make a roll for anything. Because it just says that I can... Well, it says to attempt, but...
Wait, let me see where that is. I want you to read it out.
You can attempt to hide even when you are only lightly obscured by foliage, heavy rain, falling snow, mist, and other natural phenomenon.
Okay.
So, does that just, like, give you an advantage?
Alright. I guess we'll treat it as an advantage then. I want you to roll for stealth. And you get advantage on that.
That's a 16 plus 3, that'd be 19. Yeah, I'm gonna take the 16 plus 3.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to hide. Both of the wolf and the death dog don't seem to notice you. And you're just watching as this death dog is attacking this wolf and trying to bite down on it. One of the heads miss, but the other head gets it. And this wolf looks like it's trying to limp away, but it's not looking good for it.
Alright, longbow time, and I'm gonna shoot at the death dog.
Okay.
So that's 6 plus 5, that's 11.
11? You get real close, but you miss by a few inches.
Damn!
And now the death dog knows that you're here. And now we have to roll for initiative.
Maybe one of us should have tagged along with Devora.
Maybe.
I thought Josh was behind, a little bit behind Devora.
All Thunder said is that he got prepared if an attack happened. She never said that.
Yeah,
she never said that Josh went with Devora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That's a 4 plus 2, 6, by the way.
Okay.
Okay.
I was just gonna say that, probably a minute or two goes by. Josh probably let Devora and Phoenix know that,
Devora. Devora's already gone.
But Solis and Phoenix know that, he's gonna follow Devora.
I would also say that I think, everyone kind of heard the growling as soon as the death dog got shot at, or attempted to, and she heard the growling and she's like, oh boy.
Alright.
Here we go.
There she goes, off fighting again.
We should go after her.
Already on it.
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Now everyone gets to roll for initiative.
Okay.
Except Phoenix, who doesn't seem to care. I'm kidding.
Yeah, you guys you can do that on your own, right? I'm dying.
Yeah, you just sit there, Sleeping Beauty.
Maybe one of us.
Wanna fucking go, pointy ears?
Maybe one of us should stay behind just in case.
Keep Phoenix company.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Look, I don't fucking need a babysitter.
Sure you don't.
He's just glaring at you. He thought you were cool, and you've betrayed him.
So, Solis will stay.
Okay. Okay, and Josh goes over to help Devora, and I will roll for initiative. I got a 13 plus 1 is a 14.
14, okay. Give me 1 second.
So, Phoenix, how's it going?
Oh, you know, the usual. Slowly dying. How's it going for you?
Good. I'm not dying, so that's good.
So I've heard.
Yeah. And then she goes back to fix the tent.
What a beautiful conversation. I love it so much.
Oh, that was amazing.
Oh, beautiful.
It was. Oh, shit.
The order is going to be the death dog, Josh, and then Devora. The wolf is just trying to, limp away.
Okay.
So, the death dog doesn't particularly like that somebody else is shooting at it. So, it's going to go and leap forward and try to attack you. I'm going to assume that the distance between you guys was, about 40 feet or so, and it can clear that distance easily.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Yeah, it got a crit 20.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh.
well, yeah, that hits. Fuck.
Yeah, so that's gonna be 6 points of damage.
Ouch.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And it's gonna try to bite at you again.
Oh!
Because it has a second head.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, this was only a 9, though. I don't think
Yeah,
that
no,
hits.
that doesn't hit.
Okay. So that's what that one did.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Starting off strong today. Alright, Josh, it's your turn now.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost at the two-headed dead dog.
Okay.
Okay, I got 10 plus 4 is a 14.
Yep, it hits.
Okay, and that was a 1d8 cold damage. So, I got 2.
Alright, well, that's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. I mean, it got a little bit frosty, and it took a little bit of damage, but it's definitely still looking good.
Plus,
relative speaking, because it's a dead dog.
Yeah. Plus, not only that, its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Devora, it's now your turn.
Okay, since the wolf's right up on the dead wolf's right up on me, I'm gonna switch over to one of my short swords and attack it with that. That is a 14 plus 3, so that's 17.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Alright, let me get out my d6. That is a 3 plus 1, that's 4.
4? Okay. Yeah, I didn't particularly like that. But it's still looking pretty strong right now.
Damn.
And now it's the dog's turn again. And it's going to try to bite you again. Does a 12 do it?
Yeah, because my armor class is 12.
Okay. Yeah, it only did 1 damage, though.
Okay.
But it's gonna try to do it again.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Fucking 2 heads.
It has 2 heads. Oh, this is gonna hit you.
Yay.
It's an 18.
No.
Yeah. 3 points of damage.
Sitting at 14 HP, guys.
Okay.
Josh, it's your turn.
All
Too
right.
bad our cleric decided to stay behind.
I'm gonna use a spell slot and cast Magic Missile.
Okay.
So a 15 plus 4, that's an 18.
Okay, that hits.
The second one I got 2 plus 4 is 6.
Yep, not good enough.
And the third one misses. I got a crit miss.
Oh, shit.
That one just goes right up into the sky.
Yeah.
It doesn't go that high, though. It goes up for like a foot, and then it fizzes out.
Yeah. God damn it.
It's like a cute little firework.
Anyway, since one did hit, I'm gonna roll for the damage. I got a 1 plus 1 is a 2.
Okay, well, it's a wee bit hurt.
Solis is just sensing a disturbance in the force.
Okay, well, I'll let you figure out what you want to do in a moment. Let's finish up with Devora real quick. Devora, what do you want to do?
Gonna slash at it again with my short sword. That is a 17 plus 3, so that's 20. Yep.
Yeah, that hits.
That is a 4 plus 1, 5.
Yeah, it's starting to not look so great now. Not that it was looking great before, considering it's a death dog. It looks like it's limping just a little bit. Just a little. So, we'll take a pause in me kicking your ass to go over to Solis. How you doing?
Okay.
No, I meant that.
She's just talking to the sky.
Yeah, Phoenix is just looking at you weird and just like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with all of you? So, you can hear some combat noises now.
They've been at this for a while now.
I think they need some help.
Yeah, you gonna be okay by yourself?
I'll just come along.
Are you sure?
Yes?
I mean, you're dying.
I can still fight.
But you're dying.
He just rolls his eyes and he's gonna head over to
Okay,
to fight.
I guess. Try not to spread the thing,
He just fucking glares at you, but keeps going. So we're gonna both roll for initiative, and I'll see where we end up in this order.
15.
Alright. I actually think you guys got the same number.
Really?
Yeah, so we have to roll again, and whoever rolls highest gets to go first.
Okay.
Nope, you go first.
Whoop. 11.
Yep, you go first.
Did you get a crit miss?
Yeah, that was bad. You guys both jogged over there, but Phoenix like tripped just a little bit.
Soul's just like,
I will fucking shoot you.
so Solis runs up to the battle and just like, everything okay?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
I'm gonna say pretty good, but the boy is kind of a bit low on health.
How much health do you have, by the way?
14.
Okay. Let's see if I can bring that down a notch.
I'm still at full health.
Almost half.
Okay. So, we're gonna go back to the top of the order. It's the Death Dog's turn. And they're not slowed anymore, but it doesn't really matter because they just want to eat at Devora right now. It's the closest thing to it. It's been really mean to it lately. That was gonna be a good roll, and then it fell off my paper. That's definitely a miss. But it has a second head, so it's gonna try to do it again. Oh, that definitely hits. That's a 15.
Oh.
Alright, that is 5 points of damage. Alright, Solis, you see this fucked up display in front of you? This two-headed monstrosity is just taking a bite out of your friend. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna be a cleric.
Okay, good.
But let's see. How close am I to Devora?
I'd say about 40 feet away at this point.
Dang, that's out of my range.
Mm.
Let's see. 1 second. Okay. I will cast Prayer of Healing.
Okay. Please describe to me what Prayer of Healing does.
Of course. So, up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range each regain hit points equal to 2d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. This spell has no effect on undead or constructs.
Okay.
So, no one else is hurt right now, right?
No.
Yeah, I'm not hurt. I'm still at full health.
Okay. So just Devora then.
Yep.
That's a 5 and a 1, so 6.
Plus your spellcasting.
Yeah.
Plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
Isn't it 4?
Oh, okay. So then 10.
19. Woohoo.
Alright.
Thanks!
Our beautiful cleric is doing her beautiful job.
Okay, so it's my turn now.
Nope, Phoenix gets to go. Don't you?
Oh, okay.
Let him do the thing.
To be fair, Shai, you didn't say what order Solis and Phoenix were in.
You're right. You're right, fam. That's on me.
Well, for now you can say which order we're all
Okay,
in.
so now it's the Death Dog, Solis, Phoenix, Josh, and Devora's last.
Okay.
Alright. So, yeah, Phoenix is going to take out his short bow and he's going to try to shoot at the Death Dog. It unfortunately was not good enough. Alright, thank you, Phoenix. Great contribution. Josh, it's your turn.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna use another spell slot again, and I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb.
Oh, please describe to me what this does.
I hurl a 4-inch diameter sphere of energy at a creature that I can see within range. I can choose either acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder damage for the type of orb I create, and then make a ranged spell attack against the target. If the attack hits, the creature takes 3d8 damage of the type of damage I choose.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll them up first. I got 13 plus 4 is a 17.
It hits.
Okay, and I will roll for the damage now. 4, that's 4. That's 6. No, 4 plus 2, that's 6. And 7, so that's 13 of cold damage.
Oh, shit. Okay. Sure. Fuck. Yeah, this thing is just, practically frozen over. It's barely moving at this point.
Woo!
It has a little bit of a kick in it. But oh my god, it's just basically frozen. Oh god.
Nice.
Okay. Devora, it's your turn.
Gonna slash at it with my short sword. That is a 17 plus 3. That's another 20.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
That is a 6 plus 1. That is a 7.
Oh, you cut this thing in half.
Woo!
Oh, it's frozen, so it shatters to 1,000,000 pieces.
It does.
Nice.
But, like, also, you cut it in half, and then those 2 pieces fall, and they shatter into 1,000,000 pieces.
Nice.
That's how that works.
Oh, this is beautiful. You get the final blow.
Perfect.
All right. So, yeah, the death dog has been gruesomely defeated. But you see that the wolf is still kind of lingering around. It's limping pretty bad, so it couldn't really get away.
Devora kind of slowly goes over to it. Hey there.
The wolf kind of growls a little bit.
She puts her hands up, and it's okay. It's alright, it's alright.
The growling kind of subsides a little. It still looks very, like, on end, though.
Yeah.
Very nervous.
It's alright, it's alright. She's slowly getting a little more towards it. She's just being really slow about it.
Okay. It's not doing anything. It's just looking at you very intently.
I'm assuming because she's being so cautious about it and being so slow, she does manage to fully get up to it.
Yes, you do. You're right up next to this wolf.
She holds her hand out to let the wolf sniff her.
The wolf sniffs you and just kind of leans its head against your hand.
Yes.
Success.
Aww.
She gently pets him. It's all right. You're good now.
Yeah, the wolf kind of wags its tail a little bit. It's very tired, though.
Hey, Solis, do you think you can heal the wolf?
Already on it. She rushes over.
The wolf
Be
kind
slow,
of gets
be
really
slow.
nervous.
It's all right.
Oh, yeah, of course. She rushes as close as you can get to a wolf, an injured wolf.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So she'll try to cast Cure Wounds, but the thing is she'll need to touch the wolf. So I guess she'll also try to do the same approach, slowly putting out her hand and inching her way towards it.
The wolf kind of sniffs you. It doesn't really do anything, though. Like, it's not trying to hurt you. It has the chance to. You're really close to do it. It's not biting you, but it's also, like, not really leaning towards you or anything.
That's fair. Just sit tight, buddy. So 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier for Cure Wounds. So that is an 8 plus a 4.
Not bad.
So 12. Yeah.
Yeah, the wolf immediately looks exponentially times better.
Hey.
The limp is gone.
And she stands back.
There, see?
The wolf just kind of, like, leans into Devora a bit.
Guys, I think I got a wolf.
Phoenix is just like, wait, you're planning on bringing that thing with us?
Absolutely.
Honestly, this seems like a thing that would happen.
I mean, I'm not surprised because you are Devora.
Yeah. Like, there's Josh and Solis just nodding along.
I love that.
He's just like,
That's
"What?"
awesome.
Phoenix is just confused, like, what? You know that's a wolf, right? That's not like a dog.
Oh, he's fine.
And
Your
your
point
point is...
He's a good boy.
The wolf kind of barks.
This is literally the meme. Guys, there's free dogs! Guys, the wild has free dogs!
Yeah, except I'm not running back with a crack.
All right, well, you have a wolf now.
Yay!
This is your wolf story.
Woohoo!
Thank you for listening to Tales of Familial Eternity. The music in this episode featured songs from Ross Bugden and Tabletop Audio. Additional sound effects from YouTube Audio Library and Audio Productions. Links are available in the description. If you liked this episode, please leave a comment or message and tell us what you think. And if you'd like to learn about our characters as well as the campaign, please follow us at TofeCast at both Twitter and Tumblr for more information.